we are working a lot with technological tools, both maybe digital but also mechanical. Some people associate our work with technology, but it's just one way of expressing what we want to say. And especially with technology, there's a big gap between what is perceived as futuristic or innovative or new and what is perceived as old and what is perceived as outdated and redundant. And there's a big gap between the two, which often, with some of our pieces, we questioned. There's either old or new. There's the future or there's the past. There is, I guess, movement and stillness. The cloud is a good example because we're using a technology that is still used in some parts of the world, but essentially is an outdated technology. The sculpture is covered in flip disks that flip from one side to the other. And these kind of flip disks, they are and were used in the 70s and 80s for train station displays, in airport display systems. They would display the time. And it's a very sort of mechanical system. And we used these elements deliberately because I think the very first thing was that they definitely evoked a certain emotion when we heard them. So rather a rational response to, oh, we're using these, they had a very strong sort of sound element to them, which definitely evoked strong reactions and memories in us. And then we used them because we felt it was an interesting comment on how a very efficient and very beautiful and very tangible technology, asking why is it outdated? Is that not something we can sort of reconsider and bring back, but also reflect on why is faster always better? Why is bigger always better? So sort of looking and reassessing why things become outdated in the first place, I guess.